Welcome to the Kerley Express. Dwight here. I don't know how this is going to work. I don't know if I'm going to be able to see chat. Interesting. Sound wasn't even on. Oh, I see you now. Hey, Ben. I'm doing a quick live here. I want to wait and see if anybody else comes in. But I'm working on this spot right here. Hi, Lee. Hi, Digger. Hi, Anyfin. Hey, Plumber. Plumber came in too. Guys are going so fast I can't see nothing. Oh, hi. Hey, Plumber. I'm having problems. Anybody know anything about plaster cloth? I'm really having problems. I can't get my plaster cloth hard. See this right here? This should be hard already. It's not hard. I just cut all this out. This plaster cloth wasn't even HO power. I still call it that. My plaster cloth doesn't want to get hard. It's not humid out. The weather has been perfect, and it doesn't want to get hard. I don't know. I had this piece. Guess I shouldn't have moved that. I had another piece of foam glued in here, and then that wasn't even stuck. I need a second coat of plaster. Well, shouldn't, what kind of plaster? I got so much stuff here. I have let it set overnight. It has sat for 24 hours, and it still doesn't get hard. Yes, James, I'm live. Plaster of Paris? Yeah, I got some of that here somewhere. So you're going to tell me just put the what am I saying? Thinking, put the plaster cloth on there first, and then put the plaster of Paris on top of that. Joe. For some reason, it just doesn't want to work in this in particular area. Now I got it over here. It's all nice and hard. I do have that plaster of Paris on this actually. And I got rock up here, glued. This seems kind of hard in this area. I mean, it's a little loose down here underneath. Where'd chat go? Chat's gone. Oh, there it is. But the plaster... Chat keeps disappearing on me. Plaster cloth. Put the plaster of Paris on first, then plaster cloth, you say, Joe? Plaster cloth, too. Well, I used Wood Scenic there a little, and it just wasn't doing anything. I ended up getting a generic, some right here, generic stuff. I thought I put it on here, but I'm not sure now anymore. I've done so much. Um, it won't go hard unless you put 2 layers on there of plaster cloth. I didn't know that. No, no cloth first. I'm sorry, you're getting me confused. I'm old. Well, I had a piece of foam in here. I think I'm gonna cut some more foam and try to get it glued in over the top of this to make this a little more level through here. Hey, J7. Uh, it's just been so frustrating. Okay, cloth first, second layer of cloth, then the plaster of Paris. There's a gap underneath the cloth with no support. You need a couple layers of cloth to straighten it. Yes, yes. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Joe. And that's what I need to though. Probably fill this in some more because there's a big opening under here. I did have some something. I had this brown stuff up under there once. Filled it in, but then I yanked that out, and then I put a piece of foam on there, and that fell off. It didn't even glue good on it. So I guess I should fill this in a little, then put first layer of plaster cloth on it. Now, do I let the first layer of plaster cloth dry before I put the second one on? All right. Sounds good. So hopefully this will solve my problems. Because it's only really happening in this area. This up here is nice and hard. Up here. This stuff up here was made with some plaster cloth I had from 3 years ago, and I kept it sealed up in a, whoops. Kept it sealed up. Fill the holes with paper wads. So just do it again. See, I got some paper here. Just go ahead and fill this in with some paper again like I had it before, and I ripped it all out. And then just put the plaster cloth under there. All right. Thank you, Dick. Thank you, Joe. 12 watching. 5 thumbs up. I just want to get this mountain done. I've just been having nothing but problems with this in particular area. It seems to be working pretty good in other areas, but this area. So, okay, so what I'm going to do now is fill this in with some more paper wads. Put a layer of plaster cloth over this and let it dry. Then add another layer of plaster cloth over it again. Then let it dry. And then take the plaster of Paris and smooth it all on top of that. Correct? I don't see no chat. Oh, there it is. All right, sounds great, Joe. Thank you. Thank you, Dwayne. Hi, Dwayne. 'Cause I don't know why I'm just having so much problem in this one spot. Kind of strange how it was just in this one spot. See, I got some, I made my own rocks and everything. This one just came out of the mold today. I got some other ones too. So I wanted to put this like this. Oops, sorry. Oh, it's blurry. What happened? Come here, it went blurry. So the plastic cloth needs support underneath. That's why I'm gonna put all the paper wads again right here. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, no, it takes time to learn something. It's all new to me. Everything's been new to me, actually. So I made this here rock. Oh, I got my shaky hand shaking. So I got this rock here I wanted to put right here. But, you know, this rock is heavy. Might have to wait till it's done and with everything else, then wait till I get it on the layout to put it on there. All right, Dwayne. At least I have a better idea what I need to do. I want to get this mountain done before I can get back running trains again. Need to clean my train layout up. Hey, what's her name? Tuna Salad Mike, what are you doing? I got rock on there, glued on there. I don't know what I used though to glue it on. This might be falling. I still got to recut this area up here for that part to go on the side. No, I'm not sorry. David, I'm not using any foam. Spray foam. That's your thing. Dude, I can imagine that stuff flying everywhere in here. I got a mess on the floor now. You're good with a spray foam, David. It works for some people and don't always work for others. Especially me. Where y'all go? Additional chat. James, I never knew you left. I believe you, David. You're good with the spray foam. I would get it everywhere, my luck. I already got a big mess on the floor down here, see? Look at that. Looks like your train room, David. I'll never get it all cleaned up. At least I have a linoleum floor here. Oops, I put my finger in the way. Okay, James. I got to just finish. I don't know what I'm doing for these for the portals yet for this. Um, I do have some already 3D printed, but I'm not crazy about them. I got to do both ends of the tunnel for the portals. This end here, I still have to cover it with plaster cloth here. I'm gonna glue some rock on this side of the mountain yet, and then I have to, that part right up there's got to go back inside of there. And now it's a tight fit. Look how it goes blurry. There it goes. It's a tight fit, so I'm gonna have probably take a saw and cut that opening a little more because I got plaster cloth down in there. So now it's a tight fit, and I had to figure that out again. Well, once I get all the plaster cloth done and the rocks glued on, then I need to try to get this mess cleaned up in here. And then I have to paint it. Wait a minute. I have, what's that stuff called? Sculptor mold. So I was going to once I get the rocks all in place, I thought I'm going to take that sculptor mold. I got some cool little things here. Different sizes of these little things right here. And I'm going to use that and take that sculptor mold and fill in all the cracks I can see, smooth it out. And then I'll have to paint it. Paint the rocks. I'm probably just going to paint the whole thing. And get the color, you need to have for rocks and ground. And then I'm going to figure out where to put, I have different kinds of grass, weeds. Got little weeds. I could plant some little weeds, here, there, everywhere. Make it look like a mountain hill, Plus, plus I'm going to be, I can't show you. But plus I got this little, hang on a minute. Let me bring this down. Can you see that over there? It's blurry. I see it's blurry. I have like a little hole right there where I was going to put water in there. And it's going to come, you can't really see it. I'm going to make a little waterfall that comes, it's all blurry. But I'm going to have a little waterfall comes down. And it's just going to be a little waterfall, like a dinkle, coming down along the side. And I'm going to have a small creek that's going to run alongside of the tracks. Because, the mine be sitting here, a little waterfall comes down into a creek, and it's going to go into a different area in the lake. How come it's so blurry, guys? Anybody still there? I don't see no chat. How come it's blurry? Why is it blurry? Is it blurry for you or just me? Alright, I'm at 20 minutes. I'm done. Thank you for all the people. Thank you, Joe, for suggestions of what I need to do. Thank you for all the help. Appreciate you all. So I'll catch y'all later. Bye. Oh, there is not. It's not blurry.